Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Alf, it's hot. We changed it. It's hot. No, we changed it.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
From the gun, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Malcolm Kuntz there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Jackson to throw. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through like forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Jackson. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. He's got room to roam. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here in Vegas. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Looking to put a drive together. Now Gino. It's complete to Lockett. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Now it's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. A shotgun snap for Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, here's Smith. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Hey, here we go, hey. We're not even set. Hey, it's a clip.
On 4th down, Smith. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A first down carry for Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. To throw is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Here's Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards down to the 13.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, three on left.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Smith. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Whistles come in and a timeout. We'll see if they try to run one more quick hitter, or will they go ahead and kick the field goal here. Throwing now is Gino. This is caught. Touchdown! One Bears in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Third down and 1. Smith going to move him around.
Third and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll audible to something else. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That was Travis Jones working his way through and sticking him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Smith. They'll get this out to Genty. Down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Genty, 30 yards. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now another shot here at the PAT. And someone a little too eager to block this extra point. Henceforth the flag. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Jackson going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Inside handoff, Henry. And And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
They go play action now. Jackson. The short throw caught by Andrews. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Henry running right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They go play action with Jackson. They'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Smith here, an audible at the line. Right back to Genty on 1st down. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Smith. It's caught. Lockett.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Hey, here we go. We're not even set.
Gino now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, set.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. About to call the come with the blitz there in this situation.
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Ready. Good shot.
Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Middle.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Mitchell now off the option. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 3rd and 3. The toss right to Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself. They showed off a nice juke in the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.
see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, see that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit up! Sit up! What that is? Sit up! You. Sit up!
Lamar off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That is Tyler Luth now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Josh Blackwell to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is that?
Off the play fake, Williams. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. LeJonte Wester to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
LeJonte Wester on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ozzy! Sit
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's got a gain of 6 there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Running once more with Henry. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10.
From the gun, Jackson finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
They go play fake with Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. What defenders do is what...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Western on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard
Trying
line.
down the middle with Henry. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the
You just get the playoff. Complete, Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Lamar now from the gun. The left side caught by Andrews. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Looking inside the red zone. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Jackson's going to throw again. Drop this one down for Henry. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
And the Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Jackson yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Blackwell now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Hey, volunteer.
Running with Swift out of the gun. This didn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They will go for it, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Devin Duvernay to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line.
Damn,
it's
bro.
first and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. On play action, here's Williams. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. New set of downs for them from the 31.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down. Here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. And the Ravens first down.
From the red zone on 1st. That's incomplete left side.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. Has it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Bears 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, Williams to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a one-score game before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here's the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He put some juice on a deep throat. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback after the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Throw left side finds Burden. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
Sir.
Anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
No.